Back now on Triad today, and just about time for the roundtable. I hope you'll enjoy these three guys. On my right, but always political left, Ogie Overman, and held over from an earlier segment, David Daggett. He and his partner Griff were on here earlier, and Keith Granberry, founder of Helping Hands Consultants. All right, guys. In what can only be described as the dumbest law I've ever seen proposed, Republicans in the state legislature want to ban the wearing of masks in public with no medical exceptions. Apparently, they think anyone wearing a mask in public could be a criminal. Under the proposed law, even at-risk populations and elderly would be punished if they wear a mask. Guys, you okay with fining people who wear masks, Ogie?
I think you answered the question with your preface. Truly one of the dumbest laws. You know, crime went down during the pandemic. Everybody wearing masks.
Yeah.
Wasn't any crime.
Well, I think this was
a bunch of morons.
Prompted by the mask protesters, maybe. I don't know. What do you think, Dave?
Well, what it is it's dredging up an old law that we had in trying to put it back in place for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
And no, it's dumb. And
back in the after Civil War, the KKK guys were active, and they came up with a law so that nobody could wear a mask.
So you couldn't be disguised.
Yeah, right.
That is not the issue now.
What do you think?
It's ridiculous.
You get fined if you wear a mask?
I think you should get fined if you wear a KKK mask. Other than that, I think it's a dumb law.
Yeah, it is. All right. Last week there were several more gun incidents in Forsyth County high schools. Until now, metal detectors have been sort of used sparingly, but not every day. Sheriff Bobby Kimbrough wants them used every day in every school. The superintendent's doing the best she can, but should the state legislature pony up more money so that we've got them even in the elementary schools and have them there every day in every school? Ogie?
I was thinking, Jim, if we've come to that as a society, we've lost the battle. We've just lost everything that's good about America. If you have to have kids going through metal detectors,
I understand
Ogie's school.
David, what do you think?
Yeah, Jim, this one really bothers me. I think maybe we need it for security reasons. We have them at schools and we're not using them. Let's use the ones we have. The flip side is students are a reflection on us. Mm. Let's correct us first before we trying to correct a problem that we created.
Keith, I think it's a two-pronged approach. If you got metal detectors, if you don't have any officers there to do anything for it, what do you have metal detectors? Well, teachers are not equipped to do that, so you're going to need more support.
Yeah. So as the sheriff, our friend Sheriff Bobby Kimbrough says, it's a budgeting thing. We really need more money. A Davidson County high school student is suing the school board for suspending him for using the term illegal alien. The term was posed in a question he asked during a vocabulary lesson. School says he was asking it just to stir things up and was racially motivated. The boy says no. Guys, you okay with suspending a student for using the term illegal aliens? Or is this a case of political correctness trampling on free speech? Okay.
Well, I don't like the term, but really, unless the guy was just a total jerk, I don't think he should be suspended for that.
I think the exact thing was he referred to him as, he asked him a question about illegal aliens, the ones that need green cards. So he was obviously pointing to folks coming from the southern border. David, what do you think?
Yeah, my take on this is we're not getting the whole story. There's got to be something else. Yeah. Otherwise, this is too ridiculous to really even consider. Now, remember, the school, by law, cannot make statements about what the boy did or said in the classroom. So we're only hearing the one side of the story right now.
Right.
Either there's more to the story or it's a ridiculous situation.
What do you think, Keith?
If you're going to suspend him, you're going to have to suspend everybody when they say different racially motivated words. It's impossible to do.
Who wins the lawsuit?
The parents win.
There's more to the story. I
don't think you can suspend somebody.
With those facts, the parents win.
All right, Boy Scouts of America is changing its name next year to Scouting America, just Scouting America. They're dropping the word boy altogether. The organization apparently feels that the new name will get people to sort of forget longstanding child sex abuse charges and scandals, also maybe get girls involved in their depleted ranks. Will this strategy work, dropping the name boy? Ogie?
I hope it does, Jim. I was a Boy Scout. I would have made Eagle if our troop hadn't broke up. I mean, I believed in it and still do. I think that's kind of catchy. I think it might work. Right, Scouting America has a good ring to it.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think the Boy Scouts ran into the same problem that a lot of civic organizations have run into, particularly during the pandemic, is membership plummeted. And what they're trying to do is, instead of being exclusive, be more inclusive, open the doors, get more people in. I hope it works.
They got a lot of baggage too, maybe hoping people forget that. What do you think?
I think I'm tired of groups changing their name to hide bad behavior. Ku Klux Klans changed their name. Scout, you got to change the behavior. You have to change the staff. You have to change things internally before you can get real results. And I think them changing scouting does not mean that they're going to get rid of the people who made the problem in the first place. That's what they have to do.
All right, finally, Bankrate.com recently published a report about the pros and cons of giving gift cards as a present versus giving people cash. Guys, would you rather receive cash or a gift card as a present? And have you ever given either? And if so, in what amount? Ogie.
I never give cash or gift card. I hate it. I just think it destroys, I know the meaning of Christmas is not giving gifts, but in a way it is.
Yeah.
I mean, getting out there shopping, mixing it up with the blue hairs.
You ever get cash? You ever get cash or gift card?
Cash. Statistics are a large percentage of gift cards never get used, so it's a high profit center for the issuer.
You want me to give you cash or a gift card?
I want you to give me cash, and I need to make sure it's real. Because you give me a fake $2 bill and think that I'm going to go spend it. That's what I want. Real money, Jim.
That's right. All right. Well, that's all the time we have.